Hello, I'm John Bachman. A hostage situation is developing right now just northwest of Paris. An armed gunman has apparently taken several hostages in a post office. Several media reports say he has a military-style weapon. They also suggest that this may not be related to terrorism. Of course, we'll continue to monitor this and update you with the information as we have it. Now, this comes on the heels of new arrests overnight of more than 24 terror suspects during raids in 3 European countries. Police and security forces in Germany, France, and Belgium all conducted counterterrorism operations. The head of the European Union Police Agency said it is becoming extremely difficult for law enforcement to foil every terror attack. But those raids we told you about in Belgium in particular may have thwarted an imminent attack. That, according to police. Assault rifles, explosives, police uniforms were all found in an apartment that was stormed in the Belgian town of Verviers.
All I can confirm to you that there were plans to assassinate policemen in the street or at the police buildings.
Meantime, 2 suspects were killed in that raid in a shootout with police. 13 more were taken into custody and are now being questioned. Secretary of State John Kerry is in Paris this morning after last week's attacks.
And today I really wanted to come here and share a hug with all of Paris and all of France.
Well, French President Francois Hollande, speaking to foreign ambassadors in Paris, reiterated that his country is now waging a war against extremist groups. France has also been under cyber attacks since last week. Well over 19,000 French websites have been hit by hackers. And cybersecurity is the top item on the agenda in Washington for a meeting between President Obama and British Prime Minister David Cameron. He is at the White House for a 2-day visit. They're talking about new programs to take on cyber threats and digital war games to test the computer defenses of Wall Street and the City of London. Hundreds of American soldiers will soon be training Syrian rebels. The Pentagon now says about 400 U.S. troops will be deploying this spring. They're going to be tasked with training moderate Syrian rebel troops in the fight against ISIS. And no Muslim call to prayer today from Duke University's Chapel Bell Tower. The school has reversed plans to allow Muslim students to use the tower for a weekly call to prayer. Evangelist Franklin Graham, Billy Graham's son, helped lead the criticism of the move, calling the school supporters to stop sending money to Duke if those prayers did go ahead. And Arizona is now the first state in the nation to require high school seniors to pass a civics test before they can graduate. Governor Doug Ducey signed the law last night. He pushed lawmakers to make this the first bill to hit his desk as governor. 15 other states are expected to consider similar bills this year. And an Australian man says his stormtrooper armor saved his life. Really, Scott Loxley has been walking around Australia for the better part of a year dressed as a stormtrooper, but he was bit by a snake. That snake's teeth could not get through the armor, thus saving his life. It's wild out there down under. Another update for you in 30 minutes.